No! Shikadai, you can't. You can't give up 2 years of becoming a ninja to go be a politician. You can't. So, guys, that was a very emotional response to the fact that Shikadai wants to take 2 years off of being a ninja to basically go study politics to become a politician. I mean, god damn it, there are enough corrupt politicians in the world as it is. Trump. So, guys, in today's video, let's talk about Boruto episode 97. I'll basically be doing a breakdown of the preview. So, the title for today's episode is Shikadai's Decision. A fitting title for an episode which basically puts this massive decision on this little 12-year-old boy. But enough about that. So the first shot of the preview is of Shikadai talking to his mother Temari, and Temari has this pretty surprised look on her face, and I'm betting you that this is the moment that Shikadai tells Temari that he's taking 2 years off of being a ninja to basically go study politics. And deep down she's probably like, what? Nani? You serious? You can't do that shit. But you know, she doesn't want to be the parent that tells her child not to follow his dreams, because Shikadai thinks that becoming a politician is his dreams for some reason. I don't know where he got that idea from. But honestly, I do hope that Shikadai doesn't go through with it at all. So Temari is basically shocked, and she's probably going to comfort Shikadai and tell him, you know, go be a politician if you want. But her overall first reaction is surprised and shocked. Now, moving on, we see Shikadai talking to Shikamaru. Shikamaru looks pretty calm, and all of a sudden we see Shikamaru close his eyes. Now, to point it out, in the preview, we hear Shikamaru basically telling Shikadai that he understands, you know, if this is his dreams, you know, follow his dreams, something like that. I'll show you guys the screenshots. I don't know the exact lines, but in this moment here that I'm talking about, Shikamaru basically closes his eyes. He's the understanding parent. He's basically the parent that's like, you know, follow your dreams, do what you want. It's your life, you know, live it to your fullest. Unlike Temari, who's like the shocked parent. Really, she's really shocked. You know, you gotta expect that from Temari. I mean, coming from her background, her entire family, they're ninja. Her father was the Kazekage, her brother is the current Kazekage, so her son tells her that he doesn't want to become a ninja. I mean, that's gotta hurt. That has got to hurt. But moving on to the next shot of this preview, it's Shikadai. Shikadai is sitting there and he's all alone. He's looking down at something, probably just there, lost in thought, you know, thinking about the fact that he's actually gonna give up 2 years of being a ninja to go study politics, you know, to become a politician. That's probably sinking in. He's probably like, maybe thinking, oh, this is a bad decision. I don't really know. But the kid is there and he's in deep thought. So yeah, then we see him with Boruto Iwabe. So are Boruto and Iwabe going to convince him to not do it? Then we also see Inojin in a shot with them and he's whispering something. What is Inojin whispering? I don't really know. But then we see Inojin looking at something, and we can clearly tell that that person is probably most likely Shikadai. If it's not Shikadai, I would assume that it's Denki, because we see Denki in the next shot. So Inojin has his hand out, like, you know when you have your hand out, it's like you're suggesting something. It's just the motion. I can't really explain it, but it's just the motion. I believe that Inojin is suggesting something to somebody. It could be probably advice that he's giving to Shikadai. I do believe that it is advice. So yeah, we're fast forwarding to another shot of the preview and we see Denki and he's looking at Shikadai in interest. So Shikadai's probably said something that is piqued Denki's interest, because Denki is looking up from his game and looking directly at Shikadai. So yeah, Shikadai definitely said something that caught Denki's attention. So the camera pans in on Denki and we see Denki talking, but surprisingly I cannot figure out what Denki is saying. So, you know, guys, I'm really sorry. I really wish I could tell you what Denki was saying. But anyways, Denki is saying something to Shikadai, and he doesn't look all sad about it. It's probably Denki giving advice to Shikadai. So I do believe that Shikadai is in this restaurant with his friends, basically getting their advice or their opinion on him basically taking 2 years off of being a ninja to basically, you know, go be a politician. Or could this be that Shikadai is actually bidding them farewell, and he's actually telling them that they're not going to see him for a while, that he's gonna leave for 2 years to go study politics to be a politician. Oh my god, the anxiety. I really hope that he doesn't leave. Honestly, we have so much to see from Shikadai still. There's so much potential. What about Shikachao? Oh my gosh, so many questions. But I think I've gotten a little bit off topic, so let's go back into the preview breakdown, okay? So the next shot is of Shikamaru looking at this old guy. He's also talking to him, so I don't know who the hell this old guy is, but if I had to make an assumption based on what is happening in the episode and stuff, I would say that this guy is a politician and that Shikamaru is probably talking to him so that he can get this politician to go talk to his son Shikadai to show him the roots and stuff. So we do see that the Shikamaru is basically being scolded by this old geezer who is basically, I think at this point, a politician, so we're assuming that he's a politician. Then we see Shikadai and Shikamaru having this nice son-father moment. Shikamaru has his hand out on his son's shoulder, Shikadai's shoulder, basically probably comforting Shikadai and telling him something to basically get him comfortable with the situation or to motivate him. Shikadai probably has a lot of doubts and Shikamaru is trying to get rid of those doubts. So then we finally see Shikadai actually meet up with this old man who I do believe is a politician, and he kind of has this weird look at Shikadai, looking at Shikadai in a pretty weird way. He's like, huh? Nani? Who is this kid? It is that kind of look. And then we see Shikadai. He is nervous. And if you zoom in, you can see a drop of sweat running down his face. So yeah, Shikadai is pretty nervous. I mean, it's a pretty big decision, giving up 2 years of becoming a ninja to basically go be a politician. So guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this preview breakdown, and let me know your guys' thoughts on this episode. What do you think about Shikadai leaving for 2 years, or basically taking 2 years off of being a ninja to go study politics to be a politician? I'm disappointed. I really hope that he doesn't do that. I'm hoping and praying. Hashtag Shikachao has to live, or something simple. I'll come up with another hashtag in the comment section, so go down there. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Also, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. It's me, your boy HumbleX. As always, guys, have a blessed day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.